Welcome back to my channel. Those are a good line. Okay. So today, I decided to do tag questions of about me because I tried filming this 5 seconds ago. And thank fucking God, I think it was a sign from God that the mic did not work and completely muted me because it was gonna be so boring. So, let's try this again, shall we? Also, I'm so sorry, but I'm hungry. I'm gonna do some of these questions that I found online. There are, how many questions? 30 questions, pretty simple. And then after that, I'm gonna do one of my favorite videos growing up, which is a what's in my bag video. And I think it kind of goes hand in hand with about me because it just shows you a little bit about what I think is really important to carry with me every single day, obviously because I have it in my fucking purse. And it's kind of funny because it's like my favorite video growing up, so anyways, so let's just jump right into it. If you like it, please give me a thumbs up. If you like what's in my bag videos, if you like get to know me tags videos, thumbs it up. And let's get straight into the get to know me tag questions. Question number 1, what is your middle name? I think it's kind of explanatory with my YouTube handle and my Instagram handle. It's Isabelle, so Alexandra Isabelle. It's my first and middle name. Next question, what is your favorite color? My favorite color, honestly, throughout my life, I feel like it's been blue, and I think it was kind of assigned to me when I was younger, so I didn't really have an option. When I was little, you know how everything, like your I feel like people with siblings understand this, like, or at least this is how it worked in my house. Like everything that's one color goes to my sister, and everything that's another color goes to me. So I was assigned to the color blue. So that was my favorite color. I think I said it maybe one time when I was really, really young, and my mom bought me everything blue. So I kind of got all the boy stuff because apparently it's a boy color, and my sister got all the red and like pinky colors. So blue is, I guess, I feel like I can't let that go because it's always been blue. But besides blue, I'm really, really into like army green. I love that on a car. I love it on clothing. I love it on bags. Okay. Who was your first best friend? So my first best friend, but my first like long period, like long relationship best friend is my friend Lauren. And she's like my childhood best friend. Like, our families are super close. We like grew up basically together from like kindergarten till like now. We still talk. So she lives like, she used to live further away, but then she moved like 5 minutes down the road, and it was like heaven. Like, is that not like the best thing when you're like a child to have your best friend live literally 5 minutes or like down the road? Your parents have no fucking excuse to drive you over. It was great. And thank you to her mom, because literally she was the one that usually picked me up because my mom was too fucking lazy. So bless. How tall are you? I am 5'6". I don't know what else to say about that. Cats or dogs? Definitely dogs. I had a cat when I was growing up, and I had a bad memory that is associated with it. Not that it attacked me or anything. I was trying to help the cat. I've always been an animal person, and we've always had lots of animals. Like, we've had horses, we've had turkey, geese, like literally we lived on a farm style house in like the middle of like a residential area. It was really hard to explain, but follow me if you can try to imagine it. But anyways, yeah, I did have a cat. My sister and I both had 2 black cats. We had no way of differentiating which cat was which. Yeah, so we had those 2 cats, and they were called literally Salt and Pepper, but we never knew which is salt, which was pepper. So, but anyways, yeah, so we had this like We have a jacuzzi in our house, and it has like this rock thing all around it, and it's pretty big, and so you can like go up to the top, and it has like a flat surface. So when I was younger, I saw my cat go up there. I don't know which one was Saul or which one was Pepper. One of them went up there, and I was like, oh my god, he's scared, he can't get down. I was probably 8 at the time, so I got my ass to climb up all the way. It was high, like if I fell I would literally really be seriously injured, like hospitalized injured. So I climbed myself all the way to the top to grab the damn cat, and I'm holding it like this, and you know how cats, like when you hold them, they're like, they like hate you. Well, I thought I was doing it a favor to try to help it get down, and then my mom saw me up there with the fucking cat, not knowing how I was gonna like hold to get down. Like I was literally paralyzed up there because I didn't know, like I couldn't like gently walk down like with steps. I was literally gonna have to like rock climb back down. And so my mom like freaked out. She was like, let go of the fucking cat. And so I like threw it. Of course it lands on all 4 paws and walks away like no problem. But like my ass has to like climb down, and it was an issue. It's just a horrible fiasco. So therefore I do not really like cats. Like they're okay, I'll pet them and like play with them, but like I'm not gonna make an effort to get a cat. Dogs all the way. Okay, funniest moment throughout school. Honestly, there's been so many. I don't really know. But here's a funny story. And I feel like it would be like unjust to not mention him because he's like my current best friend, and I made like our friendship started in high school. Well, high school for me, he was in middle school. He took my fucking new MacBook, like one of the white ones like from ages ago. And I like had just got it, and it was inside my backpack. He goes into my fucking backpack. I didn't know this kid at the time. He goes into my backpack, he opens it up, he's with his friends, and he goes on photo booth. Like when photo booth was a thing, I started taking all these fucking pictures. I wasn't even in the room, so I leave, whatever. I was going to the bathroom. I come back and I'm like, who the fuck is this kid with my laptop open taking all these selfies with his friend? I like snatched it out of his hands. Regardless to say like we now live together, we are like best friends, and I just think it's hilarious that that's how we kind of started. How many countries have you visited? Honestly, I have visited a lot of countries. It's gonna be kind of hard for me to count. I will do my best. So I'll name them off. I'm gonna count first like my home places. So I'm from Puerto Rico and Argentina, my family is. So I've been to both many times, and I count Puerto Rico as its own country. Do not, even though it's a part of the US, it's its fucking country. So Puerto Rico, Argentina, I've been to the Dominican Republic. I've been to Spain, Portugal,
Okay, so cut me off. Clearly it was some Scotland, Australia, what are other places? It's like I went on this like trip that it takes you through all like the places, so it's like I kind of forget. What is it called? I've been to England. I've been to...
I don't know how many countries I've been to, but I've been to a lot. Okay, next question. Are you in / have you gone to college? Yes, I went to Wake Forest University. It is in Winston-Salem, North Carolina. It's a small town, and it was a small school. And it's a private school, and it is bomb. Go Deeks. What was your favorite / worst subject in high school? Literally chemistry. It just never clicked. I don't know why. Besides that, fucking PE, I didn't like it. I was in Florida, and like, I grew up in Florida, so like doing the mile in the fucking sun down there, like it's like 100 degrees weather, and then on top of that all the humidity, it's just like fucking hell. Like I couldn't, like I don't even like doing that walking in that weather, let alone fucking running. What is your favorite drink? I literally will not be able to live without water. I know that's kind of like, obviously no one can live without water, but like even one day without water, I like get very like like I crave it. So I guess it's my favorite drink. What is your favorite perfume? My favorite perfume is this like Burberry perfume. It's just called Burberry. Like I think it's like an original Burberry one, a really old one, and I love it. And I think it's like my signature scent. Everyone that smells it is like, this smells like Alex. Tea or coffee? Tea, 100%. What would you name your children? Sorry, this is like all parentheses out. It says like, what would you or have you named your children? It's very fucking confusing. I want to name my kids a name that is kind of like mine, that you can say it in English or Spanish easily, like it has a literal translation. I don't care what the name is. Like, I mean, obviously I do care what the name is, but like that's the most important thing for me. But when I was growing up, I really wanted my daughter's name to be Claire. I don't know why. Maybe because Claire's was my favorite store. I don't fucking know, but I really liked the name. What sports do you play / have you played? Growing up, I did competitive swimming since a really, really young age. Like since I was in kindergarten, no, probably like first grade through 7th grade. I did competitive swimming. And then when I changed schools, they didn't have a swim team because they didn't have a pool. So I did softball, but I did more art stuff. I'm more art based. Do I look like I do sports? Not really. What is your favorite movie? I like any romantic movie. I was gonna say rom-com, but honestly, if it's more romantic, less comedy, even better. What's your idea of an ideal first date? A nice restaurant. Like I really like that movie-esque, because I literally get so invested in these fucking romantic movies. Like an ideal date would be like they pick you up at your house. You're all dressed up. They're all dressed up. They take you to this really nice restaurant. They pay for you. You have a beautiful like dinner, and then like with wine and everything. And then you like go to the place, they drop you off, and it's like so. Favorite memory from childhood? Hands down, going to Argentina like every winter break. It's summer there, so it's kind of confusing. So it's kind of like summer break for them. But every time growing up we go, and we're trying to redo it now, but we've gone like literally consistently probably for so many years. And then we go to this small town that my dad grew up in, and it's just like so nice. They don't have like any chain restaurants there. Like everything is like mom and pop style. Everyone knows everyone. My last name, like people know who I am. Like my friends are like the same people. They're like dads, like went to school with my dad and stuff like that. So it's just like, I love that. Like it's so homey, you know what I mean? Everywhere. So that's definitely one of my favorite places. Do you speak any different languages, and how well? Yeah, I speak Spanish. Being from Argentina and Puerto Rico, they're different dialects completely. Like they're not similar at all, and there's different words for different things. But yeah, I speak Spanish because I have to communicate with my family. What are some of your favorite TV shows? Desperate Housewives, Grey's Anatomy, Gossip Girl. Those are the 3 best. Okay, so this is my bag. It's a little backpack from Moschino, whatever. So in the front, the only thing I could fit in this little tiny ass pocket, I don't even know. I think it's for decor, but somehow I managed to make it work, is all my cards. Okay, so all I have is all these like business cards. I have like a boba, a nail salon, these places that I work at. And then in the back, there's a little pocket, and it has a boarding pass from when I went from Los Angeles to Orlando, and it has a little blue lighter because I have to light candles a lot. So, and then in the big pocket, I usually have a shit ton of receipts, but I did throw away a lot of them today. The first one that I have is a receipt, surprisingly, from Chop Stop. I got a Caesar salad, chopped salad, and I got a baggie of barbecue chips. After that, I have my sunglasses, and I like literally collect sunglasses because it's really hard for me to find sunglasses that fit my big ass head. These fit really well, surprisingly, and so I have them in a lot of colors, but these are the Sahara ones. And they're the Desi Perkin high key ones. I have my medication in here with a sticker of a donut place. So, and then I have a little clear baggie, and it's because I work at a makeup store part-time. So whenever I'm working there, we need to have a clear bag in order for them to see when we leave that we didn't take any of this shit from the store. It's just like a security, and it's easier to like check you out quicker. You don't just check your bag. So anyways, the first thing I have is this Milani lip gloss, which is literally my favorite lip gloss right now. It's like the perfect shade, and then it's the one I am wearing right now, but it is in the color Soft Rose number 8. And then I have a little Hello Flawless foundation powder. It's like the little compacts, and these are perfect for me when I get a little bit oily throughout the day. I touch it up with this, and I fucking love it. It's like my lifesaver, and I have it in the color Petal. Then I have some bobby pins, more bobby pins. My hair is naturally curly, so whenever I wear my hair curly, sometimes it just gets out of hand and it looks like hell, so I have to fix it up. And then I have this Buxom lip gloss, which is probably the high-end version of the Milani one. They're very, very similar and very similar in shade, now that I notice. The Buxom one is in the color Hot Toddy. So if you're interested, they're honestly the same thing. I think the Buxom one is a little bit more plumping. Then after that, I have this little liquid lipstick from Jeffree Star Cosmetics, and it is in the color Gemini. And then I have my favorite gum right now. I have 2 packs, and it's the Tic Tac gum, and it's so good. So if you haven't tried it, go out and buy it. Then I have a pen. I don't know, I have a little journal, so usually with me, so I don't put it in the bag, but I just keep it with me in like my car and stuff, so sometimes I need a pen to write with it. Then I have my 2 favorite chapsticks. The first one is the Burt's Bees. I think everyone just fucking loves that. I love like menthol style lip products, so that one I really like because it's very mentholy. And one that's even more intense than that is this Candy Cane chapstick one. It's so fucking bomb. I love putting this on because every time I do it, everyone thinks I'm chewing gum. Like, that's how strong it is. Like, the scent is very, very strong. It's just a bomb chapstick, and I stock up because they only come in Christmas time. So, oh my god. So go to your local Target during Christmas time and get a ton of those. And then I have Advil, really important for the soul, just to stay alive and stay functioning and well. And then after that, I have a tiny Gucci perfume, and then I have a contact case, and that's basically it in this little clear bag. Okay, then after that I just have my wallet, and it's a little wristlet from Marc Jacobs, and it's, I don't know, it's nice. It just looks like a fucking wallet. Anyways, yeah, you get the point. So that's my wallet. The last 2 items that I have is, first of all, I have this like tape that I took from my work so I can use it to make clean edges for new looks that I'm gonna be doing. So I needed tape and they weren't using it, so I took it. I would normally have my keys in my purse, but I don't know where the fuck I set them, which is an issue because I need to drive. That is basically the end of the video. So I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you learned a little bit about me, especially seeing what is in my bag. It's more clean than usual. It usually has a ton of fucking papers and shit, like of people that randomly pass me stuff because I cannot say no to people. I feel really bad. So I just throw a ton of papers in my purse. So yeah, it's a little bit cleaner than usual. And I hope you learned a little bit about me with the little tag question videos. If you liked it, please give me a thumbs up. If you didn't like it, remember to hit the bell because this is the last time I'm doing one of these, so you won't have to see it again. And then just subscribe. Thank you so much for stopping by my channel, and hopefully I will see you in the near future because hopefully I'm gonna film another video tomorrow.